I know you cover a lot about what's happening in Capitol Hill. And so tell me, since we have this new Congress, what's the percentage of your work is about CCP or China, ranging from the congressional hearings to spy balloon and anything?
It's so interesting that you ask that, because when you take it into the context and you look at where all these issues and problems are coming from, it's the CCP. So all of my work revolves around COVID stories, the government, the Congress, and what's been happening. And recently we just saw with the hearings on Capitol Hill, they're very, very concerned. Now, what I do a lot of different times is I ask everyday Americans, what do they think, right?
What do they think?
Most of the people on the street seem to have a very, very disconnected view of China. They don't seem to think that China is a very big threat. They think they make a lot of things, and they provide our country with a lot of things. But I would say the average American is waking up to the fact that the CCP and Xi Jinping in general are nefarious in nature. I'm not going to go into COVID here because we all know about that. But if you need a liver at the NIH, and let's say you're a celebrity and you have money, the wait is 4 years. If you need a liver in China and you have the money, perfect match. Now, where is that coming from? That's what people have to ask themselves. And the more things we discover about Xi Jinping and his regime, the more that it seems like America is almost destined to war with China, and no one wants this.
And you're raising a very important question. Why America is doing business with such a regime that, commits the human rights atrocity, like killing people for their organs. And another thing, you talk about the people in the street, they probably don't have much understanding about why the CCP is a big threat. I would like to blame America's mainstream media, because pretty much the CCP own them. The CCP has spending tens of millions of dollars influencing and buying America's mainstream media, and we didn't have the real America voice years ago. Now we have it, and we all know the reasons why, right?
Well, people are waking up, exactly. And the goods that China provides this country with are needed and necessary, but we need to move that manufacturing back here. And that's what our government has begun to do. The 118th Congress has really gotten strong on China. And we're about to hear a talk this afternoon at CPAC. It's called Caging the Red Dragon. And what this is basically how to control China, keep them in a box, but also look at the people of China. It worries me so much. I want these people to be free. Yes. China could help the world. It could be a leader in the world for good. And that's what I think a lot of people out there are just so disappointed in Xi Jinping. He's the emperor in China for life, right? Yeah.